So, are you adding the sprinkles?
I'm going to sort them. Because we don't need the orange, or the white, or the pink, but outside of that, they work.
Well, you could do orange in for the red anyway, since they technically don't have it.
Yeah, or pink.
Which one's closer in your eyes?
I mean, pink is kind of closer. It's a shade of the family of red.
Yeah. So Tiffany is going to sort those eventually.
So we are going to be preparing. We're not actually making quite yet. The icing for our next project, which is going to be
Surprise house
mystery house cupcakes.
We haven't. This is a working title. We just kind of came
It really
up with
isn't supposed to be mystery, but we thought it would be more fun if we did make it mystery. Basically, what it is we're making vanilla cupcakes, and we are going to theme them around Harry Potter houses.
Yes.
Sarah,
Which,
as you can tell by her lovely yellow top, is a Hufflepuff.
yes.
I am a Ravenclaw, so...
Is their color a little bit lighter than that shirt, though?
I don't know, it's blue. I had teal and pink, so... I still have cocoa all over me, by the way.
So...
But we have separated the icing into 4 different colors, or 4 different bowls, and we also have white left over. What we're going to do is we're going to color each of these, the house colors. So we have blue Ravenclaw, red for Gryffindor, yellow for Hufflepuff, and green for Slytherin. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to put this icing in the middle of the cupcake, and then put the white icing on top, and basically it's going to be a mystery what you get whenever you bite into the cupcake. Which is going to be fun, because I think if either of us get Slytherin, we're going to cry. At least I will, because I have never gotten Slytherin.
There's the evil people. Why do you want to be evil?
I've never gotten Slytherin. I'm officially a Ravenclaw, but I've gotten Gryffindor and Hufflepuff.
So,
actually, I think I've only gotten Gryffindor like once.
Let's put that down a bit so you can see what we're doing.
I'll use this.
How many drops are you going to add?
Probably add like 3 to start with.
3.
Because you want it to be pretty dark. You don't want it to be very light, because it's not.
Yellow's going to be light either way. 1, 2, 3. And time to mix. Yay. Probably should have done this in a round bowl.
I'm just kind of working in a corner.
That's what I'm doing too. Oh, this is too light for Slytherin.
Slytherin for sure, you have to make it a little bit darker. I think Ravenclaw needs to be just a tad bit darker. Right now it's a very pretty sky blue, but that's not what we want.
Nah. This needs to be dark like their souls.
I'm gonna get this white off of here before I put the dye on it, because that's gonna be bad if I don't.
I don't feel bad if I use too much of this for green, because I bought this just for this at this point. So Mom is gonna take over, right, Mom? I don't think she's listening.
That or she's ignoring you.
Probably.
Yeah, that's good for Ravenclaw, or maybe just a little bit darker.
Maybe just one more. You think that's good for Slytherin?
Yeah, that's perfect for Slytherin.
At max, we're only doing like 4 or 5 cupcakes per house.
Well, if we have a 12 cupcake pan, we should get 4 for each, or 3 for each. Because, you know, 12 divided by 4 is 3. Math!
No, we do have another pan if we have leftover.
So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to add more red immediately, because I know this is going to be pink.
This is pretty good for Puffle, but I might add 1 more.
So I added 9 drops of red to this, because I didn't want it to be pink.
I added 9 to Slytherin too, so.
All in all, I think I ended up adding like 11.
Well, that would be the old one. Sorry.
I think I added like 11 to Ravenclaw.
11?
Mm-hmm. It wouldn't go darker. It kept being like sky blue. The second one didn't do anything.
Oh yeah, she's watching a video. That's why she didn't respond. Holy crap. My eyes.
Yeah, see, 9 drops and that's still pink.
What? Nothing's wrong. No, I'm gonna have to put in that for a little bit longer. I definitely went over. Yours and the small one turned out perfect. Mine overflowed a bit. Still kind of looks a little pinky.
Mm-hmm. This is 12 drops.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The good thing is that it's marshmallow icing, so the consistency isn't changing that much, which is good. So I'm now at 18 drops. 20. Technically 21 because one got in there at the end. There we go. That's coming out more red now. You say that and then it turns back to pink.
Oh, if worst comes to worst, they're just gonna be pink for once in their life.
It's getting darker, that's for sure. Maybe a few more.
I think I might add another drop or two to green. The more I look at it, the more I think it might need one more. It's gotta be dark like their souls.
Yep. Okay, you know what? I think that's as good as that's gonna get. I literally have added like 24 drops of red to this. And this is what I've got. So it's just gonna be kind of like a salmon-y.
Yeah, that one drop didn't do anything. Oops.
I think out of all of them, I think Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff look the closest. And then Slytherin and then this. I'm not even going to call this Gryffindor because it's not. But we'll go with it. And then we just have our plain white to go on top.
Alright.
Also, we have this awesome, like, syringy thing.
And this little thing to cut the cupcake whenever it comes time.
Yep.
But that is that for now. We have to actually assemble the rest. So I'm going to actually end this so I can clean up this mess a little bit. Welcome back. You would have actually seen the icing first, I think. Which I don't know why we did it out of order, but oh well. Now we're actually assembling the batter. We have to have it in 2 bowls. One for wet, one for dry. Why are you giving me everything?
Because I can't reach the actual measuring things. And because the sprinkles just went everywhere, so... Can you please take that away?
I don't have a lot of room to work with, but sure.
Okay, everything else is just gonna go over here because I can't be bothered.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that big of a mess if you didn't tear it into shreds.
That's not the only thing that's a mess over here. And I don't know why we still have this.
We'll more than likely need it for these cupcakes. I have to put them in eventually. Alright, so 1.5 cups all-purpose flour. Same as we started with originally on the other one that we did.
We're not using this bowl yet, so I'm just literally throwing everything in there because I can't be bothered.
1/2 teaspoons of baking powder. That was only a half. It's 1/2.
I thought you handed me something different.
No. Really thankful for this tank top because it's really hot in the kitchen due to the oven.
It would be very hot in the oven.
I don't know why I started to say oven, but I did. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And lastly, for the dry mix, 2/3 of sugar, a 2/3 cup, which may be over there, I'm not sure.
No, we don't have a 2/3.
I don't have a 2/3? Technical difficulties. I gotta go find one. And not trip over this. Otherwise, that would be horrible. Here we go. A 2/3. Here's the thing. The thing is missing. Might have gotten buried. Alright, that is the end of the dry ingredients, which Tiffany's going to mix up for me. Take your anger out on it.
I don't want to because this is mostly flour.
Now over on the wet side, we need, oh dear, 2 eggs, 1.5 sticks of butter or 12 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1/2 cup of milk. So we'll start with the already melted butter since it's already here. What is that?
Paper.
Good thing I caught that beforehand. Otherwise that would be really bad. Would you like to do an egg?
I ain't gonna be fancy or nothing.
Don't need to be. We seem to be reusing the same paper towel, and it's a mess. Alright, now that fell on the floor, we can never use it again. Stabby.
Break up the egg yolk a bit.
That works. Alright,
Do we need vegetable oil?
the vegetable oil? No, we don't need vegetable oil for this. Though I do need 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Oh, my sock.
Little bit of vanilla, 2 teaspoons. Yes. And then somewhere in here is a 1/2 cup And that'll be milk.
Ooh. That was one. We just count that as 2.
There's not a lot left, so I'll just squeeze the rest. Is the half a cup over there with you?
Mm-hmm.
Can
another right here.
Yeah. You take this. I will go get us another napkin because the previous one has died. It's not that hard. They're just off camera.
Okay. Half cup milk?
Yes, please. The oven, which I don't know if I said, is preheating to 350 for this recipe. There we go. Now, the fun part. We gotta mix it all together. So, according to this...
I'll give this a quick mix with the spatula.
That'll do. We need to gradually pour in... Can I help you, God?
You have to wait until it... You have to mix this till it's light and fluffy first. So light and frothy. So have fun with that.
Might as well make it frothy.
So you're supposed to mix it on low for 2 minutes.
Do we have a timer? Or are we just gonna look off that clock? Are you actually getting a timer? Quality baking. Tell me when.
Go. I'm going to use a cup because I don't have myself pouring it.
When you're so bad, I'm just tired of doing it. I said when you're so bad, I'm just tired after doing it.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so that 2 minutes blew by. Sorry for the weird faces. Not really. So now we need to put half of it in at a time and then mix until it's smooth, basically.
Do we add as you're mixing though?
Well, you add it, then I mix.
Let me see the paper.
You can do it. It says gradually. Slowly.
While beating, gradually pour in the melted butter and then the vanilla.
That's that line. Half the mixture.
We did this wrong.
We did?
Yes.
Oh no. How?
Because we were supposed to start by beating the eggs and sugar together. And then gradually adding in the melted butter and vanilla. And then the flour mixture and then the milk. Followed by the rest of the flour.
Well, it was bound to happen.
You can't do that. It's not right. It's not going to come out right.
You live and you learn.
Oh yeah, you learn not to go through with this. You learn to spill it out and start over.
No, I am not wasting anything else. We're doing it. It's already started.
It's not going to cook right.
It's going to end up still being a cake.
I'm not eating it.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Just pour the mixture in. Alright. Mixture is done. Today. What color papers are we doing?
Doesn't matter.
Since we are attempting to make them slightly a surprise, I think I'm going to go with maybe orange. Or do you want to do purple?
No, you're supposed to keep with the other house colors. But mix up what you put in the middle.
I gotta get the red. The red is over here. Underneath everything. Sorry for me having to get up so much. I had to buy red separately. Still tastes good. Green. Blue. Yellow. Is that only one or is that two? It's one. Is it one or two? What do you think? I can't get anything to separate, but it looks a little bit darker.
It's one.
And then red. I know this is two. Right. It was two. Alright, so now that those are lined, I'm gonna scooch up a wee bit and spoon a little bit in. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany is the cupcake queen when it comes to measuring, so I'm kind of trying to get her approval on that. Whenever we did the other cupcakes, mine kind of overflowed. Not a little, a lot. You okay? What, you don't like Dr. Pepper?
Tastes like cough medicine.
Apparently Tiffany doesn't like Dr. Pepper. You could have had a Mountain Dew. Dad has Mountain Dew.
I didn't know you had Mountain Dew and I didn't want to be rude.
You could have had a Mountain Dew. I don't care. You being too polite is going to be the death of you one day.
Can't help it, it's my character flaw.
Hmm?
It's my character flaw.
Yeah, I got you. Yep, I understand.
It will taste.
It tastes like a regular cake batter. I just don't think we're gonna make 16 or 18.
I think this person just wanted to make it difficult.
Bakers tend to do that. Yeah, either don't give a crap, or you make it super, super hard on yourself. I should know, after all. We are the foodie ones. Imagine if we run out of batter before we get to the green.
Oops, no Slytherin.
Would anyone be triggered?
Should probably do at least one blue and one Slytherin just in case.
We'll definitely have enough for the blue. Because I'm only filling them a little at a time. Cupcake, Mother?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like a cupcake? Not these ones, of course.
But you can taste the batter.
Yeah, you can taste it. Here, I'll do one green to pacify you. Just so.
I think it'll probably work out to be just enough because, I mean, it says it's enough.
1 moment, ladies.
In you go, Blue. Wow, Blue's being stubborn.
What flavor?
Vanilla.
It's quite fluffy.
Oh, I think it's
This
supposed
is
to
the
be.
way the dough is for that.
I hope we didn't just make dough.
No, it'll be good. It'll work for your purpose.
Come on, Blue. Do you think that's enough for the blue?
Yeah.
That one's giving me a little bit of trouble.
And you give him some trouble.
I did toy with the notion of adding a little bit extra milk to it to make it a little bit more runny, but I opted against it.
Still very light.
There should be just enough to make a dozen. Which is what we needed.
You should have your mom add the middle to them.
Yeah, Mom, how do you feel about helping?
Do what?
We want to
do middle.
make them mysteries so that whenever we bite into them, we don't know which one we're getting. So we have the different colors for the different houses, but we can't add their color to that cupcake liner because then it'll just be a dead giveaway. So if you could, we were wondering if you could fill the middle and then put the icing on top so that we don't know what's inside.
You mean upon finishing?
Yes. Once they're baked, you know.
Basically, you'd be doing the icing bit so we don't know what we have.
That's the one you want me to pour?
Yeah.
Yeah. The colored dye will go in the middle and then white will go on top. That being said, these will be going in the oven for 20 minutes, so you got a ways to wait. Alright, we'll see you when it's done.
Hello.
Have fun.
Do I have to explain it?
No, they pretty much know that you're going to be icing them. She's doing that so we don't know what she's doing. Tiffany's too busy eating and I'm going to be icing things over here. Have fun.
I'll turn towards you. Shadow. Hi, handsome.
Oh no, you don't.
No. Sorry, the cat just tried to jump up on the table.
Go ahead, get down. Down.
Excuse me.
That was an 8.5.
Thank you.
Do you think Dad's going to be happy when he comes home to cupcakes?
There. There's a stink bug in the window.
If it's sweets, what do you think?
This one?
Mm-hmm. Climbing up it.
I don't see what.
Just went up underneath the curtain.
That would be why.
Becky, he's glaring at you.
As always.
Do they know about your deathly fear of stink bugs?
If you don't, I'm terrified of stink bugs. They give me anxiety and Sarah hates me for it. Sarah gets mad at me because I make her get them, but I don't like them and they don't like me.
Unlike something like me, they're not gonna hurt you.
They dive bomb me every chance they get.
Whoa. Not a runny, ain't it?
No.
Oh no. Would you like the defect? It's slowly dying.
Nope, I'm already feeling way too much sugar coursing through my veins. I left you like 3 Oreos. I'm
That's not gonna-
sorry.
It's not gonna do me anything, is it now, Tiffany?
I'm sorry. They're just so addictive.
Are you almost done, Mom?
Not quite, dear. I know you think I'm good, but I'm not magic.
Are you sure?
Very.
These are eating me right now, Tiffany.
Hmm?
Another piece fell off.
I have a napkin, Mother. Thank you.
When making cupcakes turned into a family affair.
Excuse me.
What are you filling, Sarah?
I am icing some regular cupcakes.
And what are you filling those ones? These are the surprise ones. How come she's filling icing, you're filling, Tiffany filling them?
Tiffany did the mini ones.
She did the Mickey Mouse ones. Oh, them ones. Yes. Oh, okay. Did you do that a lot, that kind of work, Tiffany?
Set that over there in case you need
No,
some icing.
we don't bake a whole lot in my house. Unlike Becky, who literally goes on a baking spree at least 3 times a year. My mom very rarely will bake. Nobody else in the house does bake.
Gladly take what Mom makes.
Yeah, my family goes crazy for Becky's cooking.
Boy, ain't that a pretty color. Yes.
Which one?
That hot pink or whatever it is.
That
was supposed to
would be
red.
Gryffindor. Yep, Gryffindor is not hot pink. Brave and courageous with hot pink colors. Don't tell Harry.
Nah, I'm sure they'll like it.
I got Hermione would. She'll probably hate it more than Harry.
Why does her name sound like her butt?
Hermione.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I mean, I feel like her parents hated her.
Why would they name her after her own bum?
I don't know. The parents need to get some help. I'm gonna head into the kitchen? The living room.
Boy, what a nice day out today. No rain. Sorry, ran out of bags.
You ran out of white? Is that what you said?
No. Go away.
Citrus yellow is not something I would brag about.
What?
She's on the TV bragging about how citrus yellow is her thing. I'm like, I don't think that's something to brag about, really.
I'll work tomorrow. Yes.
Excuse me?
7.
Man, I'm going down.
You did not have the velocity you needed.
I don't think I'll ever beat my 9.5 though.
Someday you will.
I want to watch Clue.
I want to play Clue.
I want to watch Clue. You can only play Clue if Mom agrees to play.
Would you like to play Clue, Becky?
I don't know.
You don't have to play until after dinner.
No, I don't think she's really doing too much. The food's already in.
I am missing something, Sarah.
What are you missing?
I am missing a plate.
We have a pink one out there.
She used it for the cord.
I need a big one to put the cupcakes on.
Do they have the white on top?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Here, give me the plate. I can hand it to her easier.
Thank you, dear.
So we're like, I'm not turning back into the shirt. And then you're like, ah, screw it, why not?
Well, I tried putting it over top of the other one and it didn't work. Let's see blue. So. Would you like a cupcake, Grandma?
What?
Would you like a cupcake?
No, honey.
Do we have room on Minnie and Mickey to add the other 4?
I don't know about 4, but we could probably add some. It's messier than it needed to be.
It's alright. Maybe I'll
It
just
might fit all 4 of them.
I might just pack those who sent home with you.
Then move them. Don't kill yourself.
I have no idea if they can see us both on this, but hi!
Maybe turn it this way just ever so slightly. There you go.
The cupcakes are done. You would have seen Mom put them on, so the mystery.
Yes. Actually, disclaimer, the video might have cut off because apparently the battery died and we didn't know. So we have no idea how far she was filming after it died. But all in all, quick recap. Sarah and I both turned away. I stayed that way. She did other crap.
I made Pog.
She made Pog, iced other cupcakes, and went and changed her shirt.
I did. Back to yellow.
And while we were not looking, Becky filled each cupcake with different house colors. We told her to match one of the cupcakes with the liners and then mix them up however else she pleased. So I think, are we going to go for a cupcake with the liner of our house color?
I don't know.
Because I think I don't want to go for Slytherin. I don't want to be a Slytherin.
What color would you like?
I think I'll stick with Ravenclaw and go for a blue. And this one here in the middle is kind of calling to me.
I think I'm going to go for a red.
I think I just got icing all over my arm.
So, let's unravel it.
So this is what it looks like. They're just plain vanilla cupcakes with dyed icing in the middle. It's going to either be blue, red, green, or yellow to match a house color. May or may not match the wrapper, may or may not match our other actual house. So, Sarah, what house are you hoping not to get?
I don't want Slytherin.
Neither do I. I've never gotten Slytherin in anything, so I will cry if a cupcake gives me Slytherin.
No, it probably will.
I will say, though, these feel really heavy for cupcakes.
They are. I don't know how much you actually pumped into them. That's
This
fine.
has got to be at least a pound of cupcake.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm so scared. Gryffindor.
The one you didn't want is what you got. I'm okay with Griffin. That's what Mom is. Mom's a Griffin.
That's a Slytherin.
Dad's a Slytherin. But yeah, that's what we got.
Those are very thick cupcakes.
Now you're gonna have to switch houses.
No, I refuse.
You're gonna be evil. I knew it.
Mm-mm.
Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.